All right, and we're live. Saturday weekend roundup, live with Billy and Zanthany. Stay tuned. Going to talk about the facts, the figures, and the feelings around the grounds here on a Saturday in real estate. Glenn again.
I am your Glenn again for today's weekly market wrap around the grounds.
Thanks for coming on, Zanth.
No, I love it. I'm not as orange this week.
No, I feel like we're not as tanned. Don't look like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, my tan job is slightly better than last week.
But maybe it was just because we had no sun out of the open homes.
What a gloomy day. Can I just put it out there to everyone? Doing open homes in real estate in this miserable weather, it's far from fun.
You're running with a signboard and a box of brochures.
Yeah, finding the keys, running from open home to open home. Oh, gosh.
It's not as fun as in the sun, but I don't think the buyers mind too much.
You know what? It didn't really impact the numbers today at all, quite surprisingly.
Yeah, like record for today, the top of the charts was
17. Drum roll, 17.
17 for a 2-bedroom apartment. Now that's busy.
That is very busy for a one-man solo job doing the open home himself in NARRABEEN. Spectacular apartment, top floor, beautiful views out to the ocean.
Yeah. 17,
that's a big number.
It is a big number. It's a lot of wet feet coming through the front door.
Yes.
The poor owner's floors are probably going to be a bit dirty, but yeah, that's certainly above normal. I think a rest, for the team, averaging between 5 and 10.
Yeah, I would say so. It was definitely a mixed bag today. We had as low as 2 people through an open home, up to 17, and everything in between.
Yep.
And a mixed bag in numbers, and also the people through the door as well. We saw a lot of first home buyers at those entry-level price points, in addition to investors as well.
Yeah.
Lots of people coming back in the market, actively looking for an investment property.
Yeah, I did see some numbers in the week to say that there is an upswing in investors back into the market. So, it's a good time to see, a lot of people out and about, and certainly some great buying over the next couple of weeks as we go into Christmas. I think everyone on the market now is really serious about trying to put a sale together, and for the buyers, and for the sellers, it's a good time to be selling because you're not competing with as much stock.
Well, absolutely. And we had the rep from realestate.com in earlier this week, and she went through the facts, the figures, and the feelings from the realestate.com side of things, and confirmed that the summer season is actually the busiest on their portal of all of the seasons across the board. So I suppose in summer you've got more people on holidays, there's more time to spend online.
Yep.
You're with your family, you're looking for that next step. So it's certainly not a bad time to either put your property on the market or get out there and see what's around.
Yeah, absolutely. And for people considering coming to market, please remember that buyers don't just switch their feelings off, like at the click of a button when it comes to finding a dream home or finding their next investment property. It's a big decision emotionally as well. So I think that only gets stronger over a Christmas period where you've got time off.
It's a silly season. Everyone's in great spirits. They've got that time to spend, and they want to emotionally invest in something.
Yeah, it's good. It is good. So that leads quite nicely into our new listings of the week.
Woo, yes.
Any favorites?
It's getting hot in here. All these hot new listings we've got coming on board. In the way of favorites, I don't know if I can say it online. We're bringing some really strong off-market luxury homes becoming available. I'm not going to say we're bringing it to the market. They are all exclusively off-market.
Yep.
So if you're out there and you're looking for a spectacular home anywhere from curl to freshwater and in between, if you've got a budget anywhere from 5+, certainly get in contact. We've got the thing for you.
Yeah, we've got a lot of really high-end stock that's sitting behind the scenes at the moment.
Yes.
So the best way to go about knowing about these opportunities and hearing about them as they come on is reach out to the team, Lisa, Zanthany, anyone,
or
myself, and we'll be able to talk you through those. But I do like the entry level stock as well.
Oh, there's no denying the entry-level stock is always fantastic. It's fast-moving. It's a lot of fun finding that first home buyer as well, getting their foot into the door, whether it's by themselves or with their mum and dad helping out.
Yeah.
That's always a feel-good story when you have those new stock coming to market and helping out those first home buyers.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of really good ones in DY coming on. I've got a great entry-level renovated 2-bedroom in Mossman at the moment. We don't hear about that too often. Renovated, entry level, and Mossman all in the same sentence. But there's a couple of really good properties coming in, that will appeal to anyone really.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. So get in touch with us. Give us some of your details, your deets, for us to keep you in the loop of what's coming up before it goes out to the portals like realestate.com or Domain. We actively talk to our Novak database before it gets listed online.
Yep. And there's been a couple of good sales put together as well this week.
Yeah, there certainly has. So Billy, fire away with some of the sales figures that we've seen. Some good ones.
There's been a bit of a mix across the commercial team as well. I know, Stevan and Mark have been nice and busy on that front. Badan putting it together. I think a good sale about to happen in NARRABEEN. That was one of the busier opens today.
Certainly was.
A lot bubbling away that I think will lead into next week as well. But what else would we have? We had entry-level home in Beacon Hill.
That was last week. Yeah, so that's since sold after the very first open home.
Yeah.
Very entry-level home, going to a couple with some young children who've purchased their first house.
Yeah.
So that was a really feel-good story with that sale. And then we've got a couple of others under contract as well that have happened over the last week.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to keeping you updated with those sales as they go over the line.
Stevan had a good one. Good 1-bedroom apartment in NARRABEEN around the 810 mark. Keep in mind, guys, anything you're buying under 800,000 for a first-time buyer, you won't pay any stamp duty on.
That's a really good and important piece of information for you. So previously it used to be around $650K.
Yep.
They've now increased that, so you will not pay stamp duty for anything below $800,000. So keep that in mind when you are out there looking for your first apartment or first home.
Yeah, it's a $31,000 saving.
Huge.
So that's back into your deposit previously, where you had to have some of your deposit allocated for stamp duty. That's back into your pocket. It's been really good for first-time buyers to try and break into the 2-bedroom price point now.
Yeah.
Before it was quite tricky, being $650, but now you've got a little bit more choice.
Yeah.
So
get your foot in the door, get in there, and bear in mind, real estate is a long game.
Yeah.
If you want to get that value back over the line, do whatever cosmetic updates you can internally, wait for the market to become really hot years down the track, and get that return on investment.
Yeah, so there's a few sales there. Commercial rental wrap.
Let's do a bit of a rental wrap. I feel like we kind of skimmed over that last week.
Yeah.
What's happening in the world of rentals here at Novak, Billy?
Well, I think it's busier than ever. The team, I have to say, are truly one of the best I've seen operating out there. And I don't say that just because they're our own, but they do work in a little pack to hunt down great properties for really good tenants that are desperate to move in, and they've find really good tenants for the people that need to lease out their properties.
The property management wolf pack.
Yeah.
Is what they will now be known as.
But they've been really nice and busy. Some big deals put together. Nice big home up in Mossman. A couple of big homes at the back of DY and Chroma I've been seeing. But I think if you're trying to navigate the world of being a tenant or being a new owner, it is a hard one.
Yeah.
And there's nothing better than just reaching out to a team that can take care of that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. In today's rental market, it's nice to know that there is such a strong wolf pack behind you.
Yeah.
Whether you're a tenant or a landlord, that they will hold the landlord's hand throughout the process. And if you're a tenant, or even if you're struggling to find a rental in today's market, get in touch, loop us in with your details. We'll actively get out there and start hunting for you as well, trying to find you something.
Yeah. So that's a good resource to take advantage of. We've got such a powerful team that really do love what they do. So yeah, that's
bit of a rentals wrap.
Bit of a rental wrap. Any community announcements?
What are you doing on the weekend, Billy, after work today? Let's start with that bit of a community announcement.
Nothing exciting. The weather's not exactly screaming to go out and about. probably just relax tonight and catching up with a few mates tomorrow.
Yeah, nice.
And
Is
you?
there anything happening in the community that we know of this weekend?
Not that
tomorrow?
I know of. I think there's a few festivals on Zap.
Look, I'm too old for festivals. I think my weekend will very much be chill, low key, and behaving myself.
Yeah. But there is a few Sunday specials on tomorrow, so we are back out in the field working if you need anything.
Yeah, if you missed out on any open homes today, look on our website, get in touch. We do have a handful of homes open tomorrow. We love a cheeky Sunday open.
We do.
And you can always follow that on with a bottomless margarita bruncheon somewhere in the beaches.
Why not tie them both together, buy a property, and then go to lunch?
Perfect. Sounds like a good time to me.
But yeah, any real estate needs, reach out, here to help, and overall, nice busy day.
Busy week. It's been a great week, and thanks everyone. We're looking forward to being the Glen again next week.
That's it. The show goes on even in the rain.
Yes, certainly does.
See you later.
Bye, guys.